The Kinoplex's Guide to Approaching Women by the Kinoplex. Chapter 1. A Real Human Being. Step 1. Don't. Do a mating call. Ask if she's seen Blade Runner. Ask if she's seen Blade Runner 2049. Ask her why not. Make your intentions known and clear. Throw your cards on the table and demand that she face you in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Ease into a conversation by asking if she's seen any movies lately. For example, hi, have you seen Come and See? Show her a picture of a spider. It's a cute one, so she may like it. Casually approach a woman. Deliver at least a 64 flurry punch combo. Say, based. Go to eBay. Click the search bar, type Drive Jacket. Buy it. Get in your shitty 1995 Mazda MX-5. Insert a cassette tape with your favorite shitty music. Go to the closest bar. Check for QT Carey Mulligan lookalike GF. Tell her, I drive. Send picture of Friendship Monkey. Tell her, you have found the Friendship Monkey. We are now instantly friends. There's nothing you can do. This one's for the Shakespeare fellas. Is your lady the Ren Fair type? Then butter her up with a good Kenneth Branagh film. Afterwards, you can discuss the cinematography
Dutch angles
whilst making your move. By which, of course, I do mean you keep scooting uncomfortably close to her while she's desperately looking for the exit door. Ask her some good questions like, hey, what's your dad like? Press A. Take her to see a nice film at the local cinema. Personally, I recommend something light and topical, like Midsummer. Somebody put the basic plot of Taxi Driver down, but I'd like to have a career someday. I'm not reading any of that. On your date, try to keep an air of mystique around you by not revealing everything about yourself. Try to listen and talk about your partner's interest first. Tell her she has to eat all the eggs. Interlude 1. Colin's Corner. Talk to girls and treat them like a real f***ing human. Yeah, you, Mr. f***ing cringelord reading this, girls are people. Take no for an answer. Yeah, you, Mr. Sweaty Palms, Big Blade Runner Pants, if she says no, leave it at that. I swear to f***ing God, if you text her more than once and she doesn't respond after a day and you spam her with text, you are an idiot. If she wants to talk to you and likes you, then she'll talk to you on her own. Have interest other than f***ing watching movies in your room alone. Seriously, go outside, you vampire f***s. Girls do not want to watch solo. Always watch some normie shit around them until you both get to know each other. This is just the start. Source. Disclaimer. That not me, of course. I'm a good old Christian boy. Don't do that. Somebody else's words, not mine. Colin's Corner. Over. Interlude 2. The Charles Gambit. Step 1. Slide into DMs. Step 2. Explain how your favorite director is Quentin Tarantino and how she may not have heard of him. He's kinda underground. Step 3. She's probably stopped talking to you at this point. So step 4. Ask her favorite movie. This will incite conversation from her. She will most likely have a somewhat casual answer. So step 5, screenshot her answer and block her immediately. And then make a post ridiculing her in the Kinoplex. Chapter 2. Tip time with Tip Allen. Alright, first tip. Never look a woman in her boobs. That's where the witchcraft and voodoo is stored. Keep your eyes locked with her and tell her you're saving yourself for marriage. Women also have advanced vibe detection, and they can smell weakness and fear. I don't like any of your chances. Whenever taking a girl to the Kinoplex, always pick the Kino with the longest running time. If she can't commit to a 3-hour masterpiece, how do you expect her to have a long-lasting relationship? If she pulls out her phone, call in the ushers and have her escorted out of the premises. IDK, man, just like walk up to her? Isn't that how you're supposed to approach anyone else? And that's an example of a bad tip. Thank you, Jacob, for the bad tip. Fellas, if you're having a rough time making your feelings known to your queen, just find the courage and spill the beans. Approaching is the easy part. It's It's when you actually have to keep up a conversation without dropping an Olive Garden's worth of pocket spaghetti on the floor that things start to get tricky. Under no circumstances be this guy. If a female doesn't know what a Matanui, Matoran, or Toa is, then she can go back to her freaking home! Maybe just forget about this whole thing. Alright, now this one's important. Send her the feet pics first, reversing the natural order of events leading to your rejection. Listen in on their conversation. Wait for them to make an opinion. Chuckle softly to yourself, but just loud enough to be heard. When they turn their heads, say, "Of course you would like Christopher Nolan. I personally prefer the works of Uwe Boll." You'll be seen as cool and sophisticated. Whatever you do, OP, do not, I repeat, do not take her to your uncle's house to play Halo. And finally, tip 13. Subvert her expectations. And that concludes our Kinoplex Valentine's Day Special 2021. So happy Valentine's Day. And remember, whatever your romantic status is, you're all kings and queens in my book.